One of Anglo-American Platinum Mine's shafts burned down, and Superstorm Sandy continues to batter the east coast of the U.S. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. One of the Anglo-American Platinum's shafts have been burned down allegedly by striking mine workers in Rustenburg in the northwest. This as Amplats has given striking workers another ultimatum to return to work. The mining giant had earlier dismissed 12,000 striking workers who were expected to be reinstated today. Workers have pelted police with stones, and police then fired rubber bullets at them. Selota Dai reports.
Workers have torched a mine shaft and streets are barricaded with tree trunks, burning tires and stores. Several shops belonging to foreign nationals have been looted and torched. Workers here say they will not report for duty until their demands are met. Today was a D-Day for workers to report for duty after an agreement between NUM and mine management. They have since distanced themselves from the agreement, accusing the NUM of siding with the mine management. Workers clashed with NUM members at the COSATU rally in Rustenburg, and they maintain that the Labour Federation has declared war by agreeing to the terms that have been put on the table by mine management. Selota Dai, SABC News, Rustenburg.
Legal Aid South Africa has once again turned down a request by the lawyers representing the families of deceased Marikana mine workers and those injured in the August 16 shootings to provide assistance. The announcement was made at the Marikana Commission of Inquiry, which is underway in Rustenburg. The legal teams have lobbied Legal Aid SA to assist with the legal cost of the proceedings that are expected to continue for about 4 months. Mbuisila Mahlanga, one of the Commission's evidence leaders, says Legal Aid SA has told them its decision.
Having considered the arguments advanced by the Commission's evidence leading team, the Board Executive Committee agreed that the arguments advanced did not persuade it to change its decision in this matter. We therefore confirm our earlier decision that for the reasons presented in our email to Advocate Badlander, we have decided that we will not fund the arrested and injured miners represented by Mr. Maluleke and Mr. Mal.
The Superstorm Sandy continues to batter the east coast of the United States. The death toll now stands at 13, with one person killed in Canada. Reports of heavy wind, rain, snow, and floods have been pouring in since it made landfall several hours ago. South African documentary maker Satish Dupedia, who's in New York, describes the situation there.
I'm in this New York state. We were in New Jersey on Saturday and Sunday, and there were storm warnings. There was considerable amount of notice to say that people should evacuate along the floodline areas and alongside the water, etc. And we were scheduled to fly out. So on Monday, we discovered that all the Monday flights had been cancelled. In fact, we saw on television that the subways, there were airplanes, and the bus system would be shutting down on Sunday evening.
And several roads have been closed in Durban and surrounding areas following heavy rains and thunderstorms last night. Durban Metro spokesperson Eugene Somi says some roads are impassable as a result of mudslides. He's urged road users to be cautious as some roads are still wet and slippery.
In the west area, we have a road that is closed, which is Bradkin Hill Road. That is in Waterfall. That road has been closed because of the flooding. That is in the west area. And in the north area, we also have on the M4, one lane closed because of mudslide. On the M4 between La Messi and Brookdale. That is because of the mudslide that is over there. So we are waiting for people from engineers to try and remove the mudslide that is falling over there. We are urging everyone who's traveling in our city. The weather is not very good. We expect some flooding